The teacher who is indeed wise does not bid you to enter the house of his or her wisdom, rather, leads you to the threshold of your mind. Dear spectators, your goodwill, appreciation, motivation, support, and positive vibration have a great impact in molding ourselves for the integral dimensions of the growth of these young minds. Here is the presentation by our educators. Topic: A journey from blackboard to keyboard, featuring the digital initiative, upgradation, and innovative strategies used for effective teaching during COVID 19.
Let us start our teacher's presentation with DVM Chirava. DVM Chirava on stage, please. Educators, you can start your presentation.
A very warm good afternoon to our Honorable CEO ma'am, respected principals, the HO dignitaries, my worthy colleagues, and all my dear students for attending this session on this virtual platform. I, Pooja Seni, welcome you all in this DSM event, and I'm thankful to our Honorable CEO ma'am who has initiated this teachers presentation event on this virtual platform. And I'm also very thankful to our Honorable Principal Sir, Mr. Jaidevkar, who gave us this opportunity to represent our DVM Chirava. Engulfed by the threat posed by this global pandemic, students are facing a huge setback due to the closure of school across the globe. Though this closure is inevitable and necessary, more so because a school environment is a very well suited for the transmission of the disease. We at Dalmia School have taken a pledge to take care of ourselves and others in terms of safety, and at the same time, we believe in utilizing this time to upgrade our skills and to learn new skills. We all agree that digitization, e learning, and online learnings are the mantras for the day. We became highly creative in these trying times and developed strategies as fast as the obstacles appeared. It was definitely not an easy task to completely change the teaching modes, as there were emotional and psychological scaffolding needed to teach in the new paradigm. It is said that it is very difficult to change the mindset and belief system. It is equally true that challenges help us to grow and evolve. In Mandarin, they say crisis is an opportunity. It is up to an individual how he takes it. This journey, and for that matter, the whole DSM is making the crisis as a learning experience for all of us. So, next slide, please. For thousands of years, we have used chalk and talk methods. Even today, the teachers who are using chalk and talk methods in their Zoom classes are giving wonderful results. No matter where we reach, this method is still best in teaching pedagogy. But In these testing times, we have to change our mindsets and our attitude if we have to survive, because change is constant. If we will not change ourselves, we'll be out of the race. As Alvin Toffler said, the illiterate of the 21st century will not be those who cannot read and write, but those who cannot learn, unlearn, and relearn. Now, by not taking so much of the time, I would like to hand over the session to Ms. Namita to elaborate that how we have planned, prepared, and executed our journey. Namita ma'am, over to you.
Thank you, Pooja ma'am. Every project in the world can stop, but education never. Because we were forced into a volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous environment, we started on for looking at how we can adjust and upgrade ourselves into it. So, for this, we decided that we will be distributing all our focus first in the planning phase, that whatever platform we will be using as Zoom or other platform, and then in the preparation phase, how we will train the teachers as well as the students to use the Zoom, Google Forms and other apps effectively. And then in the final execution portion, we have decided that these all will be simultaneous. After every execution phase, we will again come back to the planning and preparation. So, this will be a cyclic process. As we have learned in Sanskrit, Gachan pipilo kyati yojana nam shatanyepi agachan vetanyo api pad ekanna gachati. It means that if an ant moves with very small steps, it has the ability to cover the thousands miles. But an eagle, if decides not to fly, he would not be able to cover even a few meters. So, with the guidance of our respected CEO ma'am and principal sir, we believed in our abilities and walked through the ocean of this digital world. So now I would like to hand over the session to Miss Vinod. Ma'am, please.
Thank you, Namita. As we know, that planning is the process of thinking about the activities required to achieve a desired goal. Planning provides the information to make effective decisions about how to allocate the resources in a right way. So under the guidance of respected CEO ma'am and principal sir, we started demo meetings for ourselves. We arrange the meetings for ourselves so that we can get used to the user interference of different platforms. We found that Zoom was best suited for our needs. With Zoom, we decided to organize training for the teachers regarding creation and floating of content, accustomed to other technologies that we will now use in our day-to-day activities. Trainings for each of these were organized by HO team and within the schools. Because we were having trainings, we also have to make parents understand the same. For that, we released SOP, Standard Operating Procedure, for Zoom classes. Because in the starting, Zoom was facing security issues. So we released SOPs for parents, so there were no security gaps. In addition to this, we have also released dedicated helpline numbers to the parents, because in our area, many parents would not be able to understand the SOP. And we know that human touch is indispensable. And all throughout these processes, we always remember Alvin Toffler, who said that technology feeds on itself. Technology makes more technology possible. Now I am handing over the forum to Amit sir.
Thank you, ma'am. We're starting with the co-curricular activities for holistic development of the students. So first of all, we started conducting the Zoom classes initially in March and April, but as preparation is an evolutionary process and we continuously upgrade ourselves, therefore, the need for some extra was felt. Thus, in order to keep our students engaging, motivating, and enjoying, started with some activities online for holistic development of the students while they were at home. Competitions like mask making, painting, Sanskrit slok recitation, and others are being organized on weekly basis. E-certificates were sent to the winner students through email address and WhatsApp. Next, please. G Drive and YouTube channel for sharing the content. Many of our students belong to rural background and there are network issues related at these rural areas. Keeping this in mind, a school YouTube channel was developed so that the recorded video of lecture could be viewed by the students upon availability of the network. At the same time, G Drive account of students was created for distribution of e-content to the students. The notes and worksheets are also uploaded in ERP at the same time to keep everything on one digital platform so that any student can reach at any time. Finalization of assessment platform. From pen and paper, DVM has shifted to new platforms for assessment of the students. In April, we started with Google Forms for formative assessment. And with the passage of time, we are adopting other innovative platforms like Socrative and Kahoot. These platforms are having better UI. These are more graspable for the students and gives instant results. We are even able to look upon the individual student performance online through these platforms. Next, please, sir. Self-upgradation by teachers. At the same time, we teachers were also upgrading ourselves through webinars conducted by CBSE, like the one, develop and update skills, stress management technique, critical thinking, and many more. The online teachers training program was initiated by all Dalmia Vidya Mandir schools for the development of teachers. Now I would like to request Shobit sir to continue the session.
Shobit sir, please.
Shobit sir, please.
In addition to all of these, there was also a need for emotional and psychological transformation of teachers as well as the students, as this was the case of pandemic and this was not a regular school. Therefore, certain consultation camps were also kept, and also consultation was given to students during the classrooms and after the classroom by the teachers in case of needs. In addition to this, we also prepared schedules for virtual classes. Remember, schedules of virtual classes are nothing but timetables, and it was already there. But we also had to limit the screen time for the students, as it was made mandatory by the government for limiting the screen time. Therefore, we also prepared additional screen schedules for limiting virtual classes timing and also distribution of worksheets and notes.
Then there comes the execution part, which is the most difficult part. We have to give the blackboard feeling to the students. So then comes the execution part. That was the most difficult part to pull off, because we need to give the students the blackboard feeling. And we have started creating the PDFs. That was actually the matter that we have prepared. The content was prepared by the teachers, but it was more of kind of a bookish reading. So the students were not able to connect with it. Then we thought that what else could be done with the students that they will be more attentive and having a more connect with the content that we are teaching on the Zoom. So then we started creating the PPTs. We have shifted from the PDFs to the PPTs, and that too with the help of animations. So here what we are showing is that we are giving them the line by line content as if we are giving it on the blackboard. The students were able to write it down, and they were able to note down everything that is being taught to them. They were able to know the directions, what the teacher is talking. You can see it in the animation that is going in the screen itself. They were able to know about the area which the teacher is teaching. And it was not a very easy task, because creating these things will take a toll of time. Then we have to learn about the softwares that are very easy to deal with the mathematical equations, because teaching maths and physics will require these equations, and that too have to be written in very proper format. So the students should learn them very quickly. And for that, we have used the softwares like MathTab and GeoGebra. Then we have further switched it off. Then we have further switched it to the electric writing board. So here we are able to give them the perfect Blackboard experience. The questions are being written, and we are able to write down the answers with the help of the electronic board as if we are writing it on the Blackboard itself. And that was something that the students were really able to connect. The number in the classes has increased. And one more advantage of this was that we were able to solve the real-time problems. And finally, we have to evaluate the students. For the evaluation part, we have gone for the formative as well as the summative assessments. For formative assessments, we have used the platforms like Socrative that has given us the real-time solutions and which part, in which questions or in which areas we need to focus on. And for the summative assessments, we have used the platforms like Google Forms as well as the written document that has been sent to us in the form of PDF. The lesson plans that we have prepared, that has included the relevant Dalmia core promises. That was the foremost promise that we need to deliver. And we have also conducted the practicals on the OLABs as suggested by CBSE. Finally, I would like to conclude by saying this, that the difference between ordinary and extraordinary teacher is that little extra. So in order to count as extraordinary, we need to apply that extra hours. We need to put that extra effort. We need to give the extra time. And without all these extras, we cannot be considered as extraordinary. Thank you all for your patient listening. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, educators of Team Chirava. Now, Team Dalmiapuram on stage, please. DVM Dalmiapuram on stage.
I have a question. Amit Kumar is absent? Chirava? Amit Kumar.
Yes, ma'am.
His name has been
Yes,
submitted. His name was submitted. Is he absent?
No, ma'am, he is there.
No, ma'am.
Can you show me? Did he present?
Yes, ma'am.
Come this side.
You are Amit?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
You are Amit. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And who is Shobit? And Purvesh?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, Purvesh. And Shobit kidhar hai?
Ma'am.
Okay, Purvesh. And Shobit kidhar hai? Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Now, DVM Dalmiapuram on stage, please. DVM Dalmiapuram, you can start now, please.
Namaste to all the dignitaries, respected CO ma'am, principals of all the institution, teachers, and my dear students. I am Sauhambika from Dalmia Vidya Mandir, Dalmiapuram. It gives me an immense pleasure to present before you all on behalf of DVM Dalmiapuram teachers. Who is a teacher? A teacher who takes a hand, opens a mind, touches a heart, and a teacher who loves teaching, teach children to love learning. According to this quote, here comes our journey from blackboard to keyboard. And the Dalmia core promise we integrated in our presentation is metacognition. Do you all remember those blissful days where all the children were in school engaged with us physically? Do you like to go back to those days? Don't worry about that. Definitely, we will be going back within few months as a technically skilled person. All India lockdown from midnight of March 24 was announced by our Honorable Prime Minister. Because of this, not only educational department, all the departments were shocked and confused. At this pandemic situation, we all are really supported and guided by our dynamic CEO ma'am, who is none other than Dr. Rosita Williams ma'am. And I feel that this is the right time to thank her wholeheartedly for her futuristic vision and preparedness. So now I request all the audience who are present here to give a standing ovation to our beloved CEO ma'am. When we are truly embarrassed change, it's like holding our hands out to the universe to beckon our guidance and support. With the help of you, support and guidance, we really learn to change ourselves to digital teaching, ma'am. Thank you all. Please be seated. Technology will not replace great teachers, but the technology in the hands of great teachers can be transformational. Here starts our digital teaching. The first and foremost step that we have done here is creation of WhatsApp group. WhatsApp group was created for each and every class, and it was taken care by a particular class teacher. And the second step is video classes and worksheet. We, the teachers, captured the videos while teaching and prepared worksheets related to the video, and it had been sent to the students through WhatsApp and ERP. Here comes our influence of video classes. Video is an obvious choice for showing and telling in an online teaching. And video classes are very useful, especially for our primary kids, as they can watch it again and again. Teachers have also learned to make an effective videos too. Students watch video and learn independently. Here comes the influence of social media. Google, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and WhatsApp influence each and every one. The use of social media in education provides students to get more useful information to connect with learning groups and other educational systems that makes education convenient. Teachers also have the ability to connect with students and share positive and supportive thoughts through social media like Facebook, Twitter, and WhatsApp. A word or a word or action of encouragement during struggle is worth more than a hour of praise after success. Yes, the real encouragement was when we first uploaded our videos in YouTube and Facebook, which was our first milestone. It's really encouraged us to do something much more effectively for the student community during this lockdown. And I'm very happy that we have uploaded about 400 videos in our YouTube channels. And this encouragement emboldened us to learn about various apps like InShot. InShot is an all-in-one visual content editing app. And with the help of this app, we have taken our videos to the next level. These are the videos after using InShot app. Here comes our online classes. We all know that Zoom is one of the leading video conferencing software apps. It enables us to interact virtually with our students. And it also hugely successful of social event too. The best example for that is our DSM Meet. This is our Zoom class. And we have also faced many challenges during Zoom classes. We always ask the children to mute the mic, to settle down fast, not to share and scribble on the screen, not to switch on the video, asking them to join in their names. Here comes a video where you can also correlate with your online teaching.
Cooks, what are you doing?
I'm just trying to upload a video for kids on my
Your camera's on, man.
Which means that it's two words that we put together to make another word. The next word we have is cooler bag. Cooler bag can also be a compound word, cooler and then bag.
And he was always the hero.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited to be starting term 2 with you.
I hope you all enjoyed the video. Here comes the support of parents. Online classes are possible only with the wholehearted cooperation of parents. In my class, parents also sit and assess their ward while the classes are going on. And especially for pre-primary children, parents' partnership is must in case of doing activities and homeworks. Here comes the online test. Learners need endless feedbacks more than endless teaching. According to this quote, we have incorporated various multiple assessment through online for our students. We use Google Form to assess the children from LKG to 5th. And these are the sample question papers of Google Form. And we also use Socrative app to assess the children from grade 6 to grade 10. These are the sample question papers of Socrative app. And we also diagnose their improvement through bar graph and other forms also. Here, it's time to hear the feedback from parents.
Namaste. Namaste. Happy to connect with you all. I am Anita Balaji, mother of Rudul of grade LKG in Dalmia Vidya Mandir, Dalmiapuram. I would like to express my gratitude to the principal sir and the teachers of Dalmia Vidya Mandir for ensuring that children's education have not been impacted because of the lockdown. The school quickly and efficiently adapted the new way of learning from the day one and made the entire parent community comfortable. DVM teachers were exceeds all the expectation in preparing online classes and circulating various e-newspapers like the Hindu in school, children's post through WhatsApp group and various activities, engaging activities in WhatsApp group and conducting online classes, online exams through Google Forms and imparting the best part of learning and Dalmia core values in virtual assembly through Zoom call. All these things are happened without the physical presence of teachers. Kudos to you, ma'am. Even in this pandemic situation, DVM offers a holistic education by conducting motor skill activity for the physical and academic excellence of students and various weekend activities for nurturing creativity and artistic nature of skills and special activities on special days like Gandhi Jayanti, Independence Day and Parents Day etc. where it inculcates the social values in the students. And the activities, virtual celebrations of Krishna Jayanti and Ganesha Puja also makes the students to learn the traditions with modernity. And the school maintain a social and emotional connection between the parents and the teachers. This helps the students to remain morally boosted up. I am really happy to be the part of DVM family, and I am grateful to all the teachers and the principal sir. Thank you so much.
These are some of the parents' feedback about our online test and online classes. Next, creating effective lesson plans is the key to effective teaching and a critical factor in achieving positive students' outcomes. I'm really happy to say that we have learned to integrate our Dalmia core promise in our lesson plans. Giving a fish to a man will feed him for a day, but teaching a man to fish will feed him for a lifetime. According to this quote, our institution provides us with enormous trainings and webinars through online and offline mode. It offers a great flexibility and convenience, and it provides us an effective learning experience, and it also very easy to use. If you see us before training, this was our reaction towards the computer. After training, we feel so comfortable to work with computer. These are the evidence of our trainings and certificates. Here comes our software packages that we have learned during this lockdown period. Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft PowerPoint, Adobe XD, Adobe Photoshop, Podcast, and here comes our NTAB. NTAB is the best school management system, and it helps us to manage registration, academic calendar, attendance, student individual reports, and more. And we have encouraged all the students to upload their completed homeworks in NTAB also. Art has the role in education of helping children to become like themselves instead of more like everyone else. Yes, during this lockdown period also, students were engaged with various weekend activities. Apart from these weekend activities, pre-primary children are provided with fine and gross motor skill activities also. We have collected and collaged all the images of the activities held and have uploaded it in the social media also. Here comes our virtual assembly. The assembly is a great way to bring the school together. Virtual assembly was conducted daily, in which students could expose their skills. Students from grade 1 to 10 took part in the assembly. Next comes the outside competitions. Competition is a good thing that forces us to do our best. Our students also attended various district, state, national, and international competitions through online modes. Here comes our prides of DVM, DPM. These children have participated in the international speech competition conducted by Tamil Chiragal Foundation and got prizes. Jocelyn Andrea from 6th B got 2nd prize, Nitish Kumar from 9th A got 3rd prize, and Jasvik Alfred from 4th B got consolation prize. Here comes our performers. V.A. Ritul from LKG-A got Best Artist Award in state level painting competition. Srinikesh from UKG-A got first prize in state level speech competition. And Pranav Sai from LKG-A got first prize in Adopt a Tree contest. Next comes on our on-screen programs. To engage all the parents and students, trauma integrated with Dalmia core promise are depicted and dubbed by the students of DVM Dalmiapuram, and it also telecasted in the local channel. Digital weekly updates. All the outstanding works done in academics and art should be shared with parents also. That's why we prepare the digital weekly updates every week and is it sent to parents through WhatsApp. Here comes our online payment. In this pandemic situation, online payment helps us a lot to collect fees. It's a fast, easy, and safe mode of payment also. Now, we are currently at the next level of creating videos using augmented reality. Augmented reality is the rendering of digital images onto real world objects. Now, I'm going to present a short video about how our teachers are using augmented reality, that is AR, in day-to-day teaching.
Namaste children. Hi children, how are you? I hope you all are safe and secured at home. Today we are going to learn about an interesting topic. Do you all love animals? Who can tell me some animals' name? Can you? Okay. So children, today we are going to learn about wild animals. Do you know what is wild animals? The animal which live in jungle. What is the meaning of jungle? Jungle means forest. The animal which live in jungle are called as wild animals. Do you all like to see them? So now I am going to take you to a jungle safari. Are you all excited? Let's go. We are going to the jungle safari. La la la. We are going to the jungle safari. La la la. See children, now we have reached jungle safari. Can you all see? Let's go inside. Wow, see, so many animals are there. They are looking pretty. Let's meet one by one children. Oh, what animal is this? Yes, this is a lion. I am afraid of lion. Yes, this is the king of the forest and it is yellow in color. Say hi to the lion. Hi lion and bye. Wow, what is the name of this animal children? Yes, this is a rabbit. See how cute it is. It's a very pretty animal. Say hi to the rabbit all of you. Hi rabbit. Okay, I'm going to meet the other animals also. Bye. Can you guess the name of this animal children? This is a deer. It runs very fast. Do you all like deer? Say hi to the deer. Hi deer. See children, what animal is this? This is a tiger. It is a national animal of our country. Do you all like tiger? Hi tiger, how are you? Children are watching you. Can you say hi to the children? Okay, bye tiger. Meet you later. See this children, what is this animal? Yes, this is an elephant. See it has two large ears and a long trunk. It is the biggest animal also. Okay, shall we meet the other animal? Bye elephant. Children, what animal is this? This is not a tiger. It looks like a tiger, but it is called as cheetah. It is the fastest running animal. Shall we meet the other animal also? Say bye to cheetah. Bye cheetah. What animal is this children? Yes, this is a bear. It is black in color and it also climbs the tree. Okay, bye bear. See you later. Thank you. I hope you all enjoyed the trip. Bye children. Meet you in the next video.
I hope you all enjoyed the video. Next, if you compete with others, you become bitter. If you compete with yourself, you become better. Today, our lives are influenced by digital technology. Students and teachers have become techno-savvy, bringing out positivity among themselves. As a teachers, We have to compete with each other in learning new technologies. Great teachers learn from students. As we all are at different platform, we should adopt ourselves to learn from others. To promote active and effective teaching learning process, teachers have to share their experience. Each person holds so much power within themselves that needs to be let out. Sometimes they just need a little nudge, a little direction, a little support, a little coaching, and the greatest things happen. Here comes a few words of our principal sir, which always motivates us to work smarter. Yes, if you are tired, sleep early. Out of shape, exercise more. Don't have time, quit watching TV. Don't have the money, stop wasting it. Seems too complicated, start small and try. Don't have the knowledge, learn and read a book. We all know what we need to do, but most people still don't do it because it's hard to go out of our own comfort zone and it's easier to just make excuses. These are the beautiful words of our principal, sir. I conclude my presentation by stating that change is hard at first, mercy in the middle, and gorgeous at the end. So be a woman of change to survive in educational system. I thank our CEO ma'am for giving this wonderful opportunity and I extend my heartfelt gratitude to our principal captain sir, academic head Miss Meena ma'am and Mrs. Revati ma'am who helped me for this presentation. Thank you all.
Thank you, Sahambika. It is for your kind notice. Judges, please note she has exceeded 7 minutes of her time. The next team on stage is DVM Rajkanpur. DVM Rajkanpur on stage, please.
Good afternoon, respected CEO ma'am, esteemed dignitaries, principal sirs, and dear co-educators. I, Ratna Ghosh, on behalf of DVM Rajgangpur fraternity, welcome you to the educators' presentation. Introducing my co-presenters, Mr. Dilip Kumar Jha, Mrs. Anju Mishra, Mr. Ayush Kanta Patnaik, and modulator, Ms. Ruby Kaur. To quench the thirst of curious mind, exploring the world, having new perspectives, and generating new vision for a bright future, herein lies the essence of education. As civilization paved its path towards different methods of learning, came into light clay tablets, slates, scribbles, and manuscripts. To communicate larger audience, we developed Blackboard, stepped ahead with whiteboard and visualizing the world through keyboard. Education in pandemic. Learning, discovering new ideas, thoughts, and experiences are the basic elements of education. When the world stopped on its track because of an invisible virus, education molded itself into a new direction. It's a testing time for schools, colleges, and universities to reach out students locked at homes. We evolved ourselves to the digitalized education process. Evolution of education. Education has a quantum leap forward with tech-aided teaching and learning solutions. Classroom settings in the educational institutions and the teaching techniques today are very different from what is used to be 10 years back. But there's a fitting resemblance to the Gurukul ethos of ancient India. clay tablets were used then to preserve writing, ironically revolutionizing the education methods. Digital tablets are used now in teaching learning process. Coming to the integration of ICT. In this rapidly changing technological world, newer educational technology can become effective tools of teaching and learning, becoming a part of a comprehensive system of a lifelong education. One such advent is of information and communication technology. ICT can widen the scope of learning through digitalized resources via computer, internet, mobile, tablet, digital documents. It has the potential to enhance the quality of education and create equal learning opportunities. With the use of ICT, the delivery of educational program has witnessed a paradigm shift from the traditional teaching learning system to technology-enabled learning to e-learning. Now let's watch this video.
Good morning children. Class शुरू करें?
अभी मैं दिख रही हूँ ना? हाँ? अरे
ये क्या हो गया फिर से? अभी आ रही आवाज? अभी
दिख रहा है ना?
मुझे बाद में आके चाहिए ना, मैं पढ़ा रही हूँ ना।
अरे बाबा रे, फिर से गिर गया।
10 3s are 30, 10 4s are 40.
Good morning everybody.
सरप्राइज बच्चों।
Triangle.
आज हम नाउन्स के बारे में पढ़ेंगे।
शून्य। किंग क्या होता है? राजा। मुसीबत के वक्त दोस्तों को नहीं छोड़ना चाहिए।
कल फिर मिलेंगे।
Hope you enjoyed this video. Now we move on to my next co-presenter, Mr. Dilip Kumar Jha.
Thank you, Ratna teacher. Change is inevitable. Yes, it is rightly said, because in this world, only one thing is constant, that is change. Everything keeps on changing, and we all have witnessed it during this pandemic. When I was going through one book, Who Moved My Cheese by Dr. Spencer Johnson, in which it was written that if you will not adopt changes, you will become obsolete. Change will take place whether you like it or not. So as an educator, we have to adopt changes and transform ourselves. Moving towards the next slide, measures taken by CBSE. As lockdown stopped the regular classes in between the running session, which led to replanning of courses from offline to online. For that, CBSE has reduced 30% syllabus from 9 to 12 and introduced alternative calendar for primary and upper primary, in which the focus is on parents and teachers to come online and support children to learn from home. An alternative calendar is introduced for senior secondary classes, and the aim is to engaging students in educational activities at home and helping teachers to use technology efficiently, and that the training is provided by the CBSE as well. At the same time, our respected CEO ma'am has made it mandatory that implement Dalmia core promise in our lesson plan, which is the need for capacity building of young minds and promise to develop the main traits, that is leadership. And with Dalmia core values, we teach through the lesson helps to integrate value-based education and our student, which will help them throughout their life. We have witnessed yesterday when we saw our young minds were identifying and presenting the core promise by seeing the videos in competition named Hello, I am from DVM. How this was possible? Just because the vision of our CEO ma'am and training conducted by HO, principals of DVM, and educators. Now, a new approach has been started. Now, it's opportunity for a student to consume and teachers to diversify. Sometimes teacher finds it very difficult to navigate this new reality, but by providing training from HO time to time, make it easier to cope up with the reality. I remember one of the session of our CEO ma'am in which she told that now it's time to rethink and use social media platforms to building the brand in terms of return on investment. I would like to say, let us not underrate our strength and fight spirit. Let us not overrate the threat which is outside. Limit our exposure to make the institution center of excellence. Now we move on to my next co-presenter, Anju teacher.
Thank you, sir. It's a matter of pride for we all educators belonging to DVM family that we all were equipped with technical skills to overcome the interruptions occurred in the field of education. This all was done under the able guidance of our principal sir and CEO ma'am, Dr. Rosetta Williams. We are very lucky that during this pandemic period, we got the chance to empower ourselves on various tools and techniques of virtual learning, cyber security, and many more from eminent educationalists, principals, and teachers of DVM family and renowned motivational speakers. During this time, sometimes we all teachers felt ourselves mentally overburdened with stress and work. During this time, the encouraging and motivating words of our respected CEO ma'am encouraged us a lot. As a token of appreciation, we were provided with certificates. Not only this much, we all teachers were provided with laptops to know various creation skills, like creation of self-teaching videos, PPT preparations, various conferencing platforms like Zoom, Microsoft Teams, Google Meet, and sending information through email, WhatsApp, etc. This pandemic completely changed the method of education. It taught us to convert traditional classrooms to flipped and virtual classrooms. The traditional rote learning converted into blended, experiential, and collaborative learning. Blended learning is a style of education through electronic media, online, as well as a traditional face-to-face teaching. Experiential learning is imparted through reflection on learning. Students reflect online what they have learned. Collaborative learning is an educational approach to teaching and learning that involves a group of students working together to complete a task and to solve problems. As a whole, it completely converted the blackboard to keyboard. As the miracle of science and technology, we assess the academic performance of our kids with the help of various digital apps like Google Forms, TCY, Socrates. This all became possible due to the rigorous training given to all educators of Dalmia family during the lockdown period. Now, we over to our next co-partner, Askan sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for being here today. I am Ayashkanta Patnaik from DBM Rajgampur. I am here to talk about activity-based learning. Activity-based learning is the process of learning by doing. It encourages students to actively participate in their own learning experience through practical activities. During this pandemic situation, not just teaching but all-round development of the students was taken care of. Teachers emphasized on his or her method of teaching through activity in which students participated rigorously and bring about efficient learning experiences. Various co-curricular activities like literary, art, dance, music, etc. were conducted virtually. Its best example can be seen in our virtual theme-based assembly, which is conducted every day. Moving on to the next slide, some of the occasions were also celebrated through online platform like Raksha Bandhan, Colorful Rakhis were made by the students with the guidance of the teachers. Janmashtami, school organized various online activities for students where students made Dahi Handi, Krishna Mukut, and more ethnic attire of Krishna and Radha. In Independence Day, flag hosting was done in the school with minimum staff and various virtual cultural events were conducted online. We also celebrated Teachers' Day. Students prepared colorful pictures for their teachers in appreciation of their efforts during this pandemic. Here is a short video. We hope you all will like it. Happy Janmashtami.
ये देश है वीर जवानों काल बेलों का मस्तानों का इस देश को यारो क्या कहना ये देश है दुनिया का गहना मेरा जूता है जापानी ये पतलून इंग्लिस्तानी सर पे लाल टोपी रूसी फिर भी दिल है हिंदुस्तानी मेरा जूता है जापानी ये पतलून इंग्लिस्तानी सर पे लाल टोपी रूसी फिर भी दिल है हिंदुस्तानी
हर करम अपना करेंगे ऐ वतन तेरे लिए दिया है जान भी देंगे ऐ वतन तेरे लिए
We hope you all must have liked the video. Moving on to the next slide. DSM 2020 gave an opportunity to all the teachers of DVM, Rajgampur, Chirava, Kalyanpur, Dalmiapuram, and the DHSS to present their ideas, thoughts, and thinking through their virtual meet. With the grand success of DSM, we can proudly say that we have successfully moved on from blackboard to keyboard. That brings us to the end of the presentation. I would like to summarize by saying it is not the strongest or the most intelligent who will survive, but those who can best manage change. So now we can proudly say that we have managed the change from blackboard to the keyboard. This has been only possible because of the good guidance of our CEO ma'am, members of the head office, and the meticulous teamwork of the whole DVM family. Thank you all.